Good morning, 11:11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8/24, 2015. And what I have here is a capitulation in the Dow. And basically, we started these tops over here on a 60-minute, and we said that we were going to go down. And we did. And if you don't think so, here it is. S&P 500, massive sell down 2015 and more downside risk. They have trading ranges in both sides of the market. Dow Jones going to go down 4 to 6 weeks. This was done on 8/11/2015. We warned everybody that we were going to go down and we were going to go down hard. And it started over here on the 11th. This is our live video intraday. This is the forecast that we gave to all of our traders, friends around the world, and everybody needed to know what it would be like. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this trend heel. I'm going to let everybody know up front right now. From 819, from that high to here, that is a 2,000 point drop. Did you hear what I said? From here to here is a 2,000 point drop. Something that these markets haven't seen in the last 5 years. It's very similar to the 1987 flash crash. And it's also, right now, the year 2000. We called that flash crash. The markets got cratered. This is an intraday morning opening bell. Flash, crash, capitulation. The Dow in May 6th of 2010 dropped 1,018 points. Do you know how many points it dropped today? Almost 1,100 points on that opening bell. And we said, and we have that live video, which was on that opening bell, and we talked about how you had to buy everything off of the bottom and then sell it back. And now we're having that reversal. The Dow Jones, unlike the S&P, and all of them are getting to, look at, this is some of the biggest selling that we have seen in years. And it is a capitulation, intraday, opening bell. It started in the futures market. It continued to go straight down. And we called the move. We said we were going to go a lot lower. And we did. And if I were you, stay tuned. When we put updates out to our traders worldwide, hey, you better see what we said. You better see what we said. And you know what? If you do, you're going to come out ahead. How about the Dow Jones right here? How about the S&P over here? The most important one is the Dow Jones has dropped 2,000 points. We warned everybody that we said that on this date that we were going to go down 4 to 6 weeks. It's right here. Click on the link. The date, 8/11/2015. These were the ranges. We were going to 4 to 6 weeks going lower. Well, we've already dropped 2,000 points. And we have. I'll show you that one more time. And we'd love to have you. And we would love to give you trading capital to trade your account. Everything that we can do to power you, we would love to be able to do that for you. All you got to do is get here. Take our free 5-day trial. This is a 60-minute chart. This is a capitulation. It's a greater capitulation than it was in the May 6th flash crash. Right over here on this daily chart on the Dow, you can clearly see right here, it was one day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day only. In 4 days, we dropped 2,000 points, and we created an oversold condition, and that you had to buy off of that bottom. And you did. This was 1,100 point capitulation, 8/24 of 2015. Check it out. The flash crash on May 6th of 2010. And if I were you, go under the service tab, high frequency. Watch the movie that we made. It was called The Ghost Exchange. And it was. I'm sorry, that was a bad link. And it was called The Ghost Exchange. And the thing about it is, here's the movie that we made. We were in it. We had that big capitulation on May 6th of 2010 when the Dow dropped 1,018 points. But let me just cautionary everybody here now is watch it and sign up for a free trial. Get involved. We will give you trading capital. Just get the free trial. Get here now. Make money on these big drops. 4 days, that's a 2,000 point haircut. Actually, a little bit more. And today's capitulation, we were already in correction territory. And right now, as I'm doing this live video at this time, you can see that the Dow is heading back down at 428 points. It was down 1,100. This is the difference. This is the difference of May 6, 2010 and 8/24, 2015. We have a bigger capitulation here today than we had on those dates. And we do. And here is the Dow Jones chart that I'm going to put here. And it's a monthly chart. This chart is totally broke. This has totally broke down. This is one of the biggest 1-day reversal than any other time from the 2009 bottom. You heard me. You heard me. I didn't stutter. The blue line is a 10-month moving average, and it's going down, my friends. It's starting to tilt downward. And that value at that 10-month moving average, guess what? 17,590. And this was where we were calling the top, that we're going to get a big drop. I got to go clear back over here on this monthly chart. It's very significant. Here is that bottom wick where they came in. They bought these markets on the dip, as we said they would. We have the live video on the opening bell. This right back over here goes to 2013. This is the big 1-day drop on a monthly chart than we have seen forever. You have to go back many years to see it. I'm going to let people know one thing about this movement. And the thing for you to learn is that right here, we opened at 17,069. The high was 17,704. And you do the math. The low today, 15,370. This has taken out all of the stop losses intraday, and the high frequency algorithmic HFT systems are getting paid on the reversal side rather than the long side. And that we're below the 20-month moving average. That 20-month moving average is exactly 17,134. 17,134. That blue line, that 10-month, is 17,599. And we're testing what we decided that we had in 2013. We came up here, we had a pullback, and it never looked back on every single dip. But let me tell you something. This is a huge distribution today. Global economies right now, global economies are all working together around the world, and they're all having a massive drop. And the technical damage done on the monthly chart is that we are going to have new trading ranges in all of these indexes no matter what. Stay tuned. Get together. 702 685 0772. Give us a call today and get real with your trading.